Welcome back, fellow accelerators. Now today we're going to be talking how I went from this to this. Now just before I get started, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, which is this big stupid hat that I've got on. Basically, now it's New Year, I want to grow my hair out, something that I've never done, which basically means for me a lot of bad hair days, and today is one of them. So that's why I've got that on. I'm going to share with you the overview of how I did it, and I'm going to call it the Triad of Light, because basically this can bring a lot of hope to people. It can save a lot of people, it can change lives. So let's call it the Triad of Light. In the center of the Triad of Light, we've got mindset and why. Very boring, but let's face it, if you've not got a strong enough reason to go from this to this, it's not going to happen. Okay, so number one, that needs to be dialed in. So assuming the mindset is dialed in, we're going to go to the triad. The three things that I looked at during this whole process. Now, I do resistance training. This builds muscle. Once your body fat gets low enough, it's going to make your body look a lot better and aesthetic. Not only that, it's going to bring additional health benefits to metabolism, just stuff like that. And it's also going to improve your body shape. As you can see from the first photograph, I've got quite a high body fat, and I'm probably carrying quite a bit of water weight along with that. So what I'm going to want to start doing is, or what I did do, I started weighing myself every day. So I started looking at my weight, and basically I started seeing trends in it going down. My ultimate goal is to get that body weight going down, because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people talk about, well, you were putting muscle on, so wouldn't your weight go up? It's a lot easier to lose body fat than it is to build muscle. Muscle is built at a very slow rate. I myself am a natural person, and what I mean is I've never taken any drugs to enhance like my muscles, so I don't really have a big muscle mass. The way I look better or bigger is by getting my body fat to a low enough degree. The goal for me is to get that weight on the scales going down, while also, if I want to look good with the muscles, keeping my strength up in the gym. If you're not bothered about resistance training, that's not a big deal. You want to get the scales going down because you're losing body fat. The final piece in the triad is your calories. This is the most important thing. Don't listen to any mumbo jumbo of any other stuff anyone's saying. Count your calories, guys. This is fundamental. You actually, if you get your diet sorted and your calories sorted, you don't even really have to worry about the activity as much. The activity is there just to, if you want to improve health, mental state, build muscle. But if you just wanted to lose weight and you didn't have time to exercise, if you get your calories dialed in, you will actually just start to lose body fat. You're not going to want to get restrictive with your food either. You're going to want to structure the diet with foods that you know you can have forever. It's all about getting in this type of shape. It's long-term thinking, not short-term. Okay, so what can you have in your day which can fit those calories, which are allowing you to lose weight and fat at a rate which you feel comfortable and you feel good? One mistake people go into is they drop the calories way too low. You're going to want to start a little bit higher, guys, and your weight more than likely will start to drop at this higher calories, because more than likely you're just eating way too many as it is at the moment anyway. So for protein, any of you that are lifting weights want to know, well, what's the protein? Now, protein minimum is 0.64 grams per pound of body weight. That's scientific. That will actually hold your muscle mass while you're dieting. General rule of thumb to be safe would be get 1 gram per pound of body weight. Now, if you're massively obese and overweight, you're not going to want to have so much protein because it's just unnecessary. If your calories go too low and you're in too steep of a calorie deficit, no amount of protein will save you. You will lose muscle and you will lose strength. This process is all about losing pounds of body fat week by week by week. And as you get to the target destination, it's going to get slower and it may even feel harder to lose the body fat. So that's a basic overview, guys, of the Triad of Light. Feel free to watch the next video at the end of this video.